Okay, this is going to be a very quick vlog because I'm very tired and my mouth is sore. I went to the dentist and they, did the standard x-rays and all of that stuff, and pardon me. And the hygienist was looking at my teeth and said, "You have got a lot of plaque built up." That's the hard, crusty stuff that you get on your teeth over time. And he was like, "This is going to be painful and unpleasant, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to numb your mouth before I start working." So I was like, "Oh, okay, then I'm going to stab the needle in there and, do the thing where they wiggle it around and stuff." It's very unpleasant. And he's tinkering around behind me, and he comes back with a Q-tip with this red goop on it and sticks it into my lower lip next to one of my teeth, and he's like, "Okay, we'll just leave that there for a second." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, they're just going to topically anesthetize my teeth." So he lets it sit there for a while, and comes back after a minute, and he's like, "How's it feel?" And I say, "Well, it's cherry-flavored numbness." And he said, "Then it's doing its job." And he pulls it out and tinkers around for a bit more and then pulls my lip open, and he's like, "Okay, and now we're actually going to freeze it." And then he injected Novocaine. So that was the first time that I've ever had a dentist give me a topical before actually doing the Novocaine. It was actually kind of nice because Novocaine is not the most pleasant injection in the world. Even with the topical anesthetic that he applied, it was it burns quite a bit going in. But, that's the way it works. And then he repeated it on the other side of my bottom teeth, and then went to work. And he was extremely gentle, extremely careful, and just one of the best dental hygienists I've ever had do any work in my mouth. I think he caught on to the fact that I'm very interested in learning and science and stuff, because I had asked some very specific and science-based questions about my x-rays. So as he was working, he was talking to me about how it built up and what he was doing, and just reassuring and asking me how I was doing constantly and stuff. And it was, despite the fact that it's not pleasant to have somebody picking at your teeth with a metal hook, it was as pleasant an experience as it could have been. He was really very, very pleasant. It turns out that I'm going to have multiple appointments, but that's what I get for not having had dental coverage for over 10 years. So there's a lot of work to be done in there. But surprisingly enough, I only have one real cavity, and it's minor. So they're going to fill that on one appointment, and then the week after there's another appointment where they're going to do a little reconstruction on this tooth I have that sticks out funny and it's been chipped. So they're going to do a little reconstruction on that to make it a little less cosmetically ugly. And then a couple of weeks after that, because the dental hygiene appointments are a little bit more spread out because they take so long, I won't be getting part 2 of the cleaning until next month. But yeah, it was as dental appointments go, it was surprisingly pleasant. So kudos to Rex at the dentist for being so awesome there. But for all how gentle and careful and everything, my mouth is still pretty sore. So I'm going to go gently brush my teeth and do the saltwater swishing that he told me to do, and then I'm going to go to bed. So talk to you all tomorrow. Good night.